On today's episode of Dear Karen, it's story time. We're going to talk about a closing that we just got finished with that actually dealt with one of the most common clouds on title, and that is unresolved interest of deceased people in the chain of title. So what happened was in 1942, a gentleman acquired the property and got a deed. And that's the last deed that was ever filed on this property. He had a family, and that family had a family, and that family had a family. And whenever it was time to go to sell the property, the person who said, hey, I can take care of the closing, actually didn't have any right to take care of the closing because none of the paperwork had been done. So we had to go all the way back to 1942, since that's the last deed that we had. Then we had to find all of the family members that could have claimed an interest in the property so that we could all come together at the closing. And we did. But it took some time. And it actually took a judicial action to get to the closing table. That action was called a determination of heirship, which is one of the common tools that we use to cure the cloud on title that is the deceased person's interest. There are a lot of other ways that can accomplish this, but it's really important that we address it right away because this took quite some time to trace down the 18 heirs that had a right in this property. If you have any questions about deceased persons in the chain of title, no matter how far back, just give us a call at Majestic Title.